We're so glad that you came. We know the destination we're in is a little bit of a pain in the butt to get here, and we appreciate it. This is something I thought was very, very cool. We have people here from California, New York, Connecticut, North Carolina, Florida, England, Colorado, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Virginia, Hawaii, Nevada, South Carolina, and Texas. We're talking to Ashley and Blake about this weekend. The most important part for them is that they wanted everyone here together in one spot. They chose this venue because besides for the beautiful views and activities, it also offered an opportunity for everyone to be together in one place for 3 days.
It's crazy because I look out over everyone, our family and friends, and I'm just like, you guys are all here for us. And she has thought about this wedding, and more than anything else, she wanted it to be a thank you to you guys.
Now, collectively, all of you have supported Ash and Blakey throughout this, so it's only fitting that you would be the ones who get to share in this once-in-a-lifetime event with them. Ashley and Blake, your journey began that moment you first met. And on that first date, it didn't matter, Blake, that you were late to the dog park, that you had no blanket for the picnic. You more than made up for it with your personality and your humor. And perhaps more importantly, Coco gave her approval.
Blakey, it's hard to believe that almost 3 years ago, we had our first date. Did I know then how profoundly you would change my life, or that within 6 months we would be inseparable. You bring a light and happiness to my life that I didn't know was missing. Before we met, I never thought I would find someone who complements my personality so well. While I can be shy and reserved, you are outgoing and vivacious. You bring out my most playful side, and when we are together, laughing and having fun, it feels like an escape from the real world. There are no worries, and nothing and no one else exists but you and me.
Blake has a way about him that makes Ashley feel free to act like herself that is so special to see. I'm so happy to say that my daughter has conquered half the world all by herself.
I'm sorry, crying.
Now with Blake by her side, she'll no doubt conquer the rest.
When I was younger, I often found myself worried about the prospect of marriage. Would I meet someone who loved me just as much as I loved them? But life's funny, because in the most magical of ways, when you're not looking for what others sometimes spend their entire lives searching for, it happens. You fall in love. And now my only regret is that I did not find you sooner. Ashley, when we first met each other at a park, you brought Coco, and I showed up late without a blanket, and probably asked one too many questions. A couple months later, we whispered, I love you, and now we're here. My darling wife, I adore you, I love you, and I do.
So a few years ago, Blake started disappearing every weekend to a mysterious place called Alamo, with some girl he called Ash. When I finally was able to catch up with Blake again, I could tell something had changed. There was a light in his eyes, like nothing could get him down anymore. And it really was true. Since meeting Ashley, any difficulty that Blake has had, whether it's work, friends, family, he's handled these things with grace and calmness that I hadn't seen before. And it really means a lot to me to see Blake so happy with such a loving and caring partner as Ashley.
Ashley is the kindest, warmest person you'll ever meet. She has this unique ability to make everyone around her feel special and loved. That's just who Ashley is. She's an embodiment of warmth and joy. As anyone can attest, Ashley has a heart of gold and is one of the most loyal and thoughtful people out there.
I think everyone here knows, as Hani said, Blake is very lucky, as my sister is a very special person. As a little brother, there's no one in this world I'd rather have marrying my sister. So cheers to Ashley and Blake and a life filled with love, laughter, happiness for the rest of your lives.
The most remarkable moment in your life is when you meet that person that you cannot live without. And that is why we are here today, and we are all so happy for the two of you. Blake, you may kiss your bride. Let's hear it for the Hallisleys!